What's up, everybody? Let's just get into it real quick. I've been hearing a lot of people upset on Twitter about our second round pick in DeAndre Swift, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Now, no player that has been drafted yet has been proven already to be a great player in the NFL. What I need y'all not to do is kill every player that we drafted in every round. What I don't need that. When I look on paper, yeah, J.K. Dobbins is a dominant looking running back in college. Same can be said for Jonathan Taylor. Every player has a knock on him about something. It's not just DeAndre Swift. Yes, I understand we took him at 3 in the second round, but the man is here to be not only probably a feature back that could develop, a guy who could develop into our feature back, but he's here to also be a compliment. Bob Quinn wanted the guy that he felt was right for his team, not for what the fans wanted, okay? The Lions did not go into this draft and get anybody because they felt that was the best player in the draft. They went and got the guys they felt that was the best player to fit their system for what they're trying to do. Whether you guys like it or not, he's here, okay? I'm willing to give the young brother a chance. He wants to be here. He's excited to be here. He hasn't had a chance yet to be fully lionized yet, in all fairness, but that goes for any freaking player we drafted over the years. I'm saying is this, man. If the offensive lines go block for him, we go be some excited fans, okay? Because to me, their line was solid, but at times they looked a little bit iffy. Teams were loading the box up against them a lot. According to the Hot Cam, shout out to him, subscribe to his channel. He put up a very good video just yesterday, so y'all need to go check that out. But anyway, I'm willing to give this young man a chance, man, because it's like, I mean, we do need a running game, and that goes for Huntley as well. Huntley is here to probably contend for special teams and be like the bottom of the depth chart. But look at our running back core, man. And I don't like doing comparisons. I really don't like doing comparisons at all. It's not really my thing, and I'm not the greatest at doing it. When I look at, like, for example, what we used to say about Kerryon Johnson, we compared him on a high ball, we compared him to like Le'Veon Bell. On a low ball, it was like DeMarco Murray kind of like thing. That's we used to do that with Kerryon. Scarborough, it was more on lines of a little bit of flashes of beast mode. That's at best. That's what you kind of somewhat got him. Not exactly the same style, but similar to it. Well, you can't. It's hard to be Marshawn Lynch, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's hard to be Le'Veon Bell, but I feel like Marshawn can still play right now, man. And man, that dude's something else. But then you got Ty Johnson. Now, Ty Johnson, I might make a horrible comparison with, because it wasn't all entirely his fault why he struggled last year. He wasn't probably ready. But if this guy's vision gets better and he's ready to be able to see better holes, and especially if the offensive line is making holes, so I want to make sure I get that part clear. With his home run speed, that guy could be our version of his fellow rookie classmate Josh Jacobs from Oakland Raiders. I know, again, that may not be the comparison y'all like either, but that's kind of where I'm going with that one. You can disagree, that's fine, just be respectful. And then when you ask Swift and Huntley, well, Huntley, you know, he can go as far as being that high ball Tevin Coleman, Deion Lewis type guy. On a low ball, maybe if you really want to low ball him, that's Theo Riddick. You know, Theo Riddick wasn't really the best in-between tackles runner at all. He was a hell of a playmaker out the backfield, definitely. Hell of a playmaker. Can make you miss, break your ankles, how he uses his hip, everything, man. The guy was explosive out the backfield, especially in his younger days. So, and then when you get to Swift, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. Y'all may not like this comparison, but I look at him as another wannabe Devontae Freeman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying any of these running backs that we have on our team are those guys or are the same players. Those guys are better at all. I'm just saying I see flashes of how they play of the guys that are already in the NFL. And I feel like it's just the Lions are depending on how they want to go about who they go keep and how they go run the system. They may not end up having the same career or even playing exactly like them. It could be better career or better production from as far as newer guys go. You never know. But I'm saying you gotta give them a chance because Lions do need a running game. We go see how well it develops, man. Give the player a chance. I know J.K. Dobbins was there. Maybe they felt he didn't fit for what we wanted, and maybe there was knots on him. You know what I'm saying? Bob Quinn, this is the first draft class where I can say he kept straight to his code and got some dogs at the same time, man. You know, we usually be iffy about the dogness in a lot of players he drafts, but this guy, these guys here, I can sense the dog in them, man. I feel like these guys are gonna really be good someday. They're properly developed, and I know people feel like when it comes to both Swift and the first round pick with Okudah, but they did fit his code, man. Okudah, Big 10 prospect, you know, high IQ, which is the first thing I should have said. You know, he's passionate about playing football. And to my knowledge, no off the field issues. And bar fights or something like that don't count. That's not to me an off the field issue. That's just an altercation. And then as far as his versatility, I know people didn't feel like he was that versatile, but let's get this straight. You can quote this off Vash Lombardi. This guy can play zone, man to man. He can be deep. He can be short, used as a deep outside corner. He can be used as inside guy. To me, I feel like the guy is so smart in the way he plays. I feel like Ohio State could have threw him at safety. Yeah, I'm going that far with it. From the way I see this guy play on film, I confidently believe that he could have played safety if they really tried with him. Because he shows a lot of flash that just the mental aspect of how he plays. He shows the mental aspect that he could have dropped and played safety if he wanted to. But they probably didn't want to use him that way. They probably felt he was best used for corner, so they used him as a corner. You don't have to believe me on that part. I'm just saying he did fit all five. And same for Swift. Swift is a guy, you know, he fits all five. Just as far as the versatility thing goes, hey, the guy can probably run inside, can give you outside runs, he can be a pass catcher out the backfield when you need him to. This guy spins and makes, you know, runs out of something out of nothing, which is something that I'm glad he already is able to do, because a lot of running backs coming on this team and have to learn to do that like Carry-On, because our offensive line never really blocks for anybody. So you gotta give these guys something, man. I mean, you know, a lot of these picks are really likable. I think y'all just need to give him a chance. Swift, I expect him to be very impactful if this offensive line is worked. If this offensive line is there, he will be impactful. So just don't knock the guy until you try it, okay? Let's wait and see first on what we do and how well we do it, before you just take shots at him and destroy him. That's all I ask y'all. I'll come back to y'all later, man. I really think, and leave it down in the comment section what y'all expectations for him are. Leave it in the comment section. You know, be respectful. Hit the subscribe button for your boy. Shout out to everybody. It's Nomis J, and I'm out, man. Peace.